Yes, so hi guys. Today it's tutorial day, of course. Um, yeah, this part is just the walls and just a few of the floors. There won't be any decorating in this. I'm gonna be making a hotel. It's gonna be 3 different tutorials for this. The next one is gonna be the roof, and um, the one after that is going to be decorating every single room to, different personalities. And I've chosen some of my friends to have their personality in their rooms. One of them is going to be Hey Pig, because one of my best friends, Lost in Code, has a massive obsession with pigs. And he has a best friend called Hey Pig. And yeah, Hey Pig is going to get a room as well. But yeah. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, and if you have been building along with me, just go onto Instagram, post it there, with the hashtag Minecraft Panda Challenge. I think that was what it was called. I haven't used that hashtag in quite a while, but yeah, it's gonna look amazing, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So the next one after this one, of course, in 2 weeks, is gonna be the roof. I'm gonna do some different roof styles. So yeah, you can choose which one you want for the build. But yeah, let's go to the video.
And with all builds, we of course have a block palette. So as you can see on screen now, we have a pig in the background. That's Hey Pig. He hasn't been named yet though. I'm gonna name him. He probably despawned by now. But yeah, our block palette exists out of bricks, sandstone stairs, sandstone slab, glass panes, dark oak door, dark oak trapdoor, polished black stone wall, lanterns. I thought it would be nice to incorporate grindstones in some way, but I'm not too sure. Bookshelves. We of course have the red sandstone. We have this slab, this smooth stone slab. We have a bed and a lectern, and ignore those legs down there with the lectern. Those are a sheep. Now I did change some things of the block palette. I changed I added a different block to it. It's the prismarine slabs, dark prismarine slabs. It isn't in the block palette, so I'm sorry for that. I just forgot to do that. But yeah, that's the one I added. I'm going to be using that as floor. It just looks nice. It looks right with the color palettes. Just gives a bit of contrast, because of course we have the light block and we have the mid light, and then we add a dark block in, and it's just a nice contrast. That's just my feeling. But yeah, this is our basic block palette. Some of these aren't being used in this tutorial. They're going to be used in another tutorial, or in the decorating part. For example, the lectern, the slab, the bed, the slab, the stairs, the shelves, the grindstone, and the lantern. They're going to be used in the decorating video. The rest are just all used in this one, except for the polished blackstone pillars. Walls, they're actually called. They're not pillars. They're polished blackstone walls. If I sound a bit echoey, it's just because my mic is a bit it's a bit away from my mouth, because I had noticed in my previous videos where I did this, it was really loud, and even on like quiet, on like low volume, it would be loud, and you would hear noises that you don't want to hear. So therefore, I'm sorry if it's a bit echoey. But yeah, this is a sheep showing off the gateway. So basically how I've done it is I've piled up 3 of the trapdoors on either side, 4 blocks apart from each other, and I flapped them all up to look like thin pillars. And then as you can see on the 3rd highest one, I also did something. I did them 4 across. So it's basically 4 by 4. And then you can see, if you can really good look, on the corners there are 2 trapdoors on top of each other. You basically have one lined up with the top of those pillars that we made, and then you place one on top. Of course you need to crouch, because otherwise you'll just open the trapdoors. For this, it's really hard to get them all into place. I was really struggling with trying to get it the right shape, but I am happy with how this ended up. And of course now it looks weird, but we still need to add the rest of the building to it. So now we're going to work on the entranceway to, the lobby part, and I'm really excited for it. So now you might be thinking, Demi, you've copied Brian. Sorta. I have sorta copied it, but it's just because I love this style so much. It's just the contrast of, the different types of bricks, if you know what I mean. You have the bricks and you have the sandstone. It just has this contrast between each other that looks real nice. Especially if you have like light and dark, as you can see with the entrance right here. Where the doors are at, the little overhanging bit that we made just a few seconds ago. That's just the part where I'm like, this is gonna look great. So I have done it. So you have a pillar, then you have 4 blocks of the bricks, then another pillar, 4 blocks of bricks, another pillar, then 3, another pillar. And then you have, for the entrance, you have the trapdoors all the way around, and then the 2 doors in the middle. I wanted to have double doors just because it has to look grand. And then you copy what you have on the left, on the right, but obviously inverted. And then just to give it a bit more rounded shape, you're gonna add some stairs at the bottom. Okay? You're just gonna add those at the bottom. Just not on the corners, because that then will look too much, I mean, you can add like some slabs there, but I don't know how it's going to end up. You can see Haypick on the right here. He's already there, just to be fun. But yeah, we're going to copy this design. We're not going to copy it. But this is basically the front of it. I want to have lots of windows. This is of course 4 high at the moment, just because then we can have a 2 block high window. On some there's a 2 by 2, and one on some there 2 by 1. But just because I couldn't work out the middle, and I'm just lazy, So it's basically around it's like 12. Without the pillars on the ends counted, that will make it 14. But this is basically gonna be the front of the lobby, where you get into a hotel. If you walk through these doors right in the middle, you walk right into a lobby, and then you're in a hotel. This is gonna look awesome. This is the design that's going to be twice on the walls, or possibly even more than twice. But on the bottom floor, this is going to be both the sides. So I've taken this picture from the right hand side, and as you can see, we have pillar, and there's I think 3 blocks. I didn't bother putting a window here and on the other side, just because it might look weird. So I didn't do that. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, that's going to be that. So we have pillar, there's 3, another pillar, then we have 4, then we have a pillar, then we have 2, a double pillar, another 2, pillar, 4, pillar, 3, pillar. And this is basically the design that's going to be going up the entire wall. And on the left side as well. I'm not too fond of this one, just because where there is the double pillar, those stairs link up. I'm gonna leave it though, when I'm going to be building this hotel one day in survival or something, or with one of my friends, I'm going to change it. I might change it for the next tutorial though. I'm not too sure, but something a bit different on this tutorial. In one of my last streams, I said as one of the challenges I have to do when I get my predictions correct is I have to do a cover of a song. And on my Discord, I now currently have a competition running between some songs. Day 1 is already ended and there's already a winner for that one. So basically I have 16 songs and I'm going to be singing if I'm going to be making a cover of if I win, if I get it correct. And those songs are Beam Me Up from Pink, Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars, Grenade, also Bruno Mars, Time of Our Lives by Tyrone Wells, Dream by Squishy, Imagination by Squishy, Jungle by Squishy, Quacktopia Rhythm by Squishy, The Next Right Thing, not by Squishy, but Frozen songs, Disney, Arcade from Duncan Lawrence. This song is basically the end credits song for Alice in Wonderland. It's called Alice. Speechless by Naomi Scott. All Is Found, also Frozen. How Far I'll Go from what do you call it? From Moana or Vaiana. Just Like Fire by Pink as well, and Happy by Pink as well. So day 1 has ended, and out of there it came Beam Me Up from Pink. That day has won, so Just the Way You Are is out. And today is still running a Grenade and Time of Our Lives. So the winner of that song, the winner of that day, will be put next to the, will be going up against Pink of that song. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start. I've already started with that. Tomorrow, or the day you guys are watching this, day 3 is starting, and that's gonna be an exciting one. So I'm just gonna start doing like A to H. I've gave more letters. A to H, and the winner of that one has to go up against the winner of I to P. And yeah, I'm really excited for them, for those. They're all songs that I can sing, and they're relatively easy to do with covers and stuff. Some of them aren't, but that's gonna be the challenge. Like the next right thing, that one is gonna be a challenge for me, just because the timing of the song. It's I still need to get used to it. But yeah, back to this tutorial. This is what it looks like. You're gonna have to copy it to the other side as well. And now we're gonna move on to the back. And this is the back. So the back is pillar, 4 blocks of brick, pillar, 4 brick, pillar, 4 brick, double pillar, 4 brick, pillar, 4 brick, pillar, 4 brick, pillar. And all of these are 4 blocks high, just, you know, to give a bit more room. I didn't want to do 3 high because they can't really act like you're sitting in a chair. But then again, 3 high is also not the most ideal, so I thought then, well, let's do 4 high and do slabs as floor. So I did slabs as floor and it looked awesome. You might be able to see it in the next shots, maybe. I don't know, but you will see it when we're doing the you know, the decorating part. But yeah, this is basically the back that's gonna be like this the whole way up. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. This basically this I don't know what I'm gonna be saying now, but yeah, this is just a build that I came up spontaneously, and I just had to build it. But this is the back, and now we're gonna move on to one of the floors. Just an example of the floors, and it's gonna go up to as many as you want, because yeah, you can build this as high as you want, And this is basically the point where I have added some details. So now you see that it has taken kind of like a circular shape. And basically how you do that, you obviously have at the bottom where the pillars touch the ground, you obviously have the stairs there. Basically what you do is on the sides, there you add stairs. And then you put slabs on top. That's it. It's that easy. And this is just one of those where it looks cool as just, on top of other things, not just this hotel, but it looks good on other things where you have pillars. Just where it has pillars, you can just add these details everywhere. It just looks way better. I'm really proud that I have done this. And yeah, I think now we're gonna move on to, what the next floor is gonna look like. And I can't remember what it looked like. I built this like a week ago, and I can't remember. I legit have the memory of a goldfish. Before we carry on, I just want to say, in my latest podcast, the Pierre Gasly podcast, that one has been completely smashed by you guys. You guys absolutely love podcasts. Especially the ones that I upload now about Grand Prix winners of the Formula 1. Apparently. I don't know how it works like that. But basically, 24 hours after that one had been uploaded, I looked onto YouTube Studio and I saw that there were like 24 views or something around that point. And then I looked at the most viewed podcast at that time, besides the Pierre Gasly podcast, and that one was Niki Lauda, the Niki Lauda podcast. And that one had 17 views, like all around. Like from the moment I uploaded it to that point where I checked, it had 17 views. So I just want to say thank you guys for loving this podcast. Because I put lots of effort in it to find good information and, find a good photo. And yeah, thank you. I just want to say thank you. But this is basically the first floor, one of those rooms. Basically all the rooms, they're going to have 2 total places where people can stay in. Of course, it's now sectioned off into 4 different rooms, 5 including the hallway. But if you look carefully, where the double pillars are on the side, you can see that there is a bit of a raised bit, and that is a doorway. So you have basically like on the top where you enter, basically where the ladders are, where you enter, you have basically the living room and the kitchen and stuff. And then through the doorway you basically have a sleeping place, closet, bathroom, basically all of that good stuff. And we're all going to be doing that into this tutorial, into the decorating part. But this is basically how this looks, basically the layout of each of those floors. And yeah, I'm gonna make several copies of those rooms and put them somewhere else. And then I can give you a general overview of how everything is going to be laid out, in the way of where the bathroom is going to be and stuff. And then you guys can replicate it because, it's just fun. Hashtag Minecraft Panda Challenge. Woo! It's going to be fun. There's only one post on it though. But that's gonna have to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a big fat thumbs up. And also let me know your thoughts on the hotel so far. This is obviously now 2 floors high. And it's gonna go up, I don't know, like, it's gonna be like 2 or 3 times the size. But I'm not sure. Yeah. Between this screenshot and where I left off, I basically, where there are now slabs on top of the stairs, I changed the slabs on top of the stairs to stairs, just because that looks better, and you can all, of course, see that already on the quadruple pillar at the front. That's why I had to change it, because there's going to be ladders. So basically how that part goes is you basically go up on the back, walk forward through the hallway, and then you go up on this side. Then you basically zigzagging all the way up to, you know, the top. And yeah, but that's unfortunately gonna have to do it. So when the next video is online of, you know, this part, I will put it in the description down below. Might put an eye there. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, if I have the ability to do that. But in the next video, we're gonna tackle some roof designs, and you guys are gonna have to vote which roof design you want to see. And we're gonna be doing it in the way of roof design 1, roof design 2, and then so on. We're gonna have like 4 roof designs. I don't know. But you guys are gonna have to vote in the comments down below. I can't do polls yet. Yeah. I really thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram, and join my Discord. All of those are in the description down below. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, and I will see you guys for a challenge video next Monday, upcoming Monday, and it's gonna be a tasty one. I'm gonna be baking a cake with several flavors. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna make some cupcakes as well, and they are gonna go to my internship too. A few of them are gonna go to my internship, just because I don't have any idea of what to do with them, and they're probably gonna go bad if I don't eat them with my family and stuff. So I'm gonna share them out with family and friends and internship to hopefully get them all eaten up before they go bad. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday for the cake baking Frankenstein cake. Bye!